Alright, well, crappy weather. We had a nice storm yesterday, got some snow on top of that, and right now it is hailing. So, I scooped a little snow out of the driveway here so we can play around with this. Alright, so this is the A1 Atactical. Alright, there it is on high, and oops, I dropped it. Alright, good, it's still working. Ah! I dropped it again. How clumsy of me. Now, getting to land on the tail end, I want to drop it right on the LED. Alright, so you can see it's on. Straight down. Working just fine. Turn off. Turn on. Oh, it's blinking. What's going on there? What's it telling me? Try different modes. Oh, now it's off. Maybe it needs to be charged. Alright, well, let's see. Put my jacket. Nope. Or do is one hand. Alright, so maybe the battery's dead. Well, that's not good. I'm going to charge the battery fully, and we will come out and try this again. You can see some of the markings on there. Alright, so I had to break out the instructions to see what was going on, and they're usually helpful. So right there, low voltage indicator. The light will blink twice if the battery's low. Alright, well, no problem. So I have a little plug in the outlet here, so it has some USB ports. Alright, so I'm charging the battery. It's pretty cool. There's little LEDs that shows the charging process on the battery. However, when I plug this in, you can see when the red is dimly lit, the green is kind of strongly lit. But there's nothing in the instructions showing what happens when it's fully charged. So I'm gonna have to wait a little bit and see if those colors change. So I'll get back to you when I feel that this is fully charged. All right. So while I'm waiting for that to charge, I grabbed a totally different battery. Here's a 3400 milliamp battery. All right, same Atactical A1 with some war wounds already. Just curious to see if the thing broke or not, or if it's just the battery needs to be charged, because I was playing with it a lot yesterday. Oh, okay. All right, so good to go. Just need to charge the battery. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this one out, and I'm gonna wait for that to fully charge, because I want to use the battery that came with it, just to have a more consistent test. All right, so yeah, guess we'll have to wait now. I'll get back with you when the battery's fully charged. All right, guys, well, it's been exactly an hour. Came to check on it, and the green light's out. Just the red light. So, let's unplug this, plug it back in. And, you know, all I'm getting is the red light. So I'm gonna try it. All right, so just put the battery back in. Seems to be working just fine. So we will see. I don't know if I have a full charger or not, but let's go back outside. Alright, well, I'm back outside here. I'm trying to get to the street where it's cleared. I didn't do my driveway yet. Alright, here we go. In the street. Here's the light. Okay, it's on. Give it a nice little kick. It's off. Okay. Alright guys, well I'm back inside, and guess what? Works fine. What happened was when I kicked it, the tail cap loosened just enough to where it wasn't doing anything. That's why when I pushed really hard, it was turning on, then I let go and it wasn't turning on. That's because the tail cap got loose. Alright, so that's a simple fix. That's good to know. Let's go beat on it some more. How about that? Alright, well, going back again. Now it's starting to rain. Fantastic. So there's our light on. Let's turn it up a little bit to its high mode. Alright, back in the road. Thing's still on. Yes, it is. Okay. Let's try this again. Taking my light down the street. Still working. Alright, it's off. Oh, no, it's not. Make sure, yeah, this tail cap gets loose when you kick it. So for all you people out there, normally kick their flashlights, probably know that. Try this one more time. Good drop on the ground. We give this a whale of a kick. I tell you, my neighbors love me. Always something new. One more. Alright. Oh. Okay, still working. It's hard to tell during the day. It just shut off. And tail cap's loose again. Oh, no, my battery's dying. Gave me a quick little blink there. Alright. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, let's try that again. Okay. Maybe the battery's not at full power. It's not continuously blinking. But anyway, what I'm going to do, I'm going to shut this off. Go back down the driveway. I'm going to throw this in the snow and leave it here. Actually, you know what? Let's turn it on. Turn it on. There's a couple blinks there. I'm assuming the battery's just not fully charged because I'm impatient. I want to do this testing. But so I don't lose it, I'm throw it in the snow over here. Alright, so you saw that's on. Let's bury that in the snow. Alright. Just like that. Beautiful. I'm going to come back in a couple hours and see if it works. Alright, so it's been about 2.5 hours, close to 3 hours now. And it is no longer on. So I'm assuming the battery's dead, but we got to go back inside. I'm going to dry this off, pop a new battery in, just to see if this thing is still working or not. Alright, so let's go back inside. Alright, so I'm inside now. This thing is still soaking wet. It is freezing cold. Just going to take a closer look at some of the damage on here. Mostly just the anodization on our body here. Anyway, let's dry this thing off. Got the new battery there. First thing I want to do, because it's soaking wet, it's been raining on and off with sleet. So I want to make sure the inside is dry. And it is. Let's check out our battery, totally dry, but freezing cold. Let's put that there. Let's pop our new battery in right quick just to see if this thing still functions. Ooh, hello. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to blind you. And it does. You can see the artifacts because there's still ice and water and stuff by the lens. Let's get that cleared off very nicely. Okay. Check the modes. Very nice. That works. SOS. Yep. 550 lumens. Alright, cool. So the battery, you know, I'm going to assume that, hello. I'm going to assume that the green light constant on without the red would be fully charged. That's what my logic tells me, or that's what logic is. The green light's green for go, you know what I mean? Red means no good. It's usually how it works. So yeah, we're gonna have to charge this up again. I'll give a full charge on it, and then I'll try. Whoops, where is that? That little port. There it is. I'm gonna try this again once this thing is fully charged. But it's good to know that nothing's broken. It can withstand the cold. It can withstand, you know, being completely drenched, you know, with rain and snow and ice and stuff like that. And it can definitely take a beating and still work. It's just you got to have some juice in your battery. You know what I'm saying? So that is it for now. Just some abuse testing. I mean, most flashlights aren't supposed to be subjected to this type of abuse, but stuff happens. You know, people drop their flashlights from waist high all the time. You go to pull out of your pocket, you have butterfingers. Uh-oh, now it fell. It should definitely work after something like that, and this is proven to work just fine after something like that, as well as accidentally kicking it down the street a bunch of times. So yeah, this does tail stand. It's just I have a very uneven surface on my table here, but you can see it protrudes past that button. So on an even area of the table, it should be able to stand just fine. But having some issues, maybe because this is now deformed. I don't know, but anyway, it does work. So there we go. So if you have more abuse testing that you want to see, definitely recommend it down below. But this is the one that I'll be using for a while, and as long as it's still working, I'll still use it, eventually do a full review on it. Right now, I'm gonna go charge that battery. So there you go. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you soon. Take care.